Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And so, the national anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it would be this guy, Højbjerg, Peter, because he has great nous, really, in that position in central midfield. He can often be the dominant presence without necessarily shining and draw attention to himself, but he goes about it in a very kind of quiet manner, and he's extremely good at what he does, so keep an eye on him. He could make a difference.
Okay, interesting. So it's down to business here. Højbjerg. Vestergaard. Played out to the right. Cullen.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement.
Fires from distance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's good running with the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. Doherty. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. So we're still where we started right now. Højlund. Out to the left it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Eriksson. Højbjerg thinks one through. And the counter is on. Small bone. Looking for the run. And that should get the job done. Small bone. And he's had a hit! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Christensen. And it's Eriksson. Now Højbjerg. Vestergaard. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Egan. Cullen. Small bone. Eriksson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Denmark looking to pass their way through. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. It's run loose here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Ireland head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. And the team any further forward than they were when they started out. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Ireland can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Small bone. Vestergaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Eriksson. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's a goal kick. So we've reached the hour mark. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Eriksson knocks it out wide. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Doherty. Egan. Cullen. And it's Coleman. Coleman drives forward on the overlap. Coleman proves just a little bit too strong. He's tried one! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Coleman appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Number 17, coming on the field, number 20, Olsen.
Anderson.
Number 5, substitutions
Into the last quarter of an hour. That has not gone well. Paulson. And it's Højbjerg.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that's gone loose. That's tidy. Cullen has a look and has a go. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Substitution for Denmark, number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Vestergaard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that looks a decent ball. There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
There's the whistle. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cullen. Looks to bypass the midfield. Christensen gets across to intercept that. Played out towards the right wing. Brown. And it's Coleman. Now he's off and running. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Vestergaard.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something.
Great hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cullen, passes coming off in quick succession here. Hoyland, spread out to the left. For Eriksson. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Højbjerg. Lobbed in behind. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Anderson. Højbjerg. Chip through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Doherty works it forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Denmark head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Interesting ball. He could be in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Christensen, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, that's delightful. No, it's not getting there. And it's Højbjerg. Oh, sweet feet. Eriksson. Oh, good read.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
That's a throw.
Substitution for Ireland, number 8. Coming on to replace him is number 26.
In with the challenge.
Substitution in progress.
Ireland's showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shifted upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Delaney.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
I'd like to